morning, you guys. Welcome to a new video. I haven't filmed a day in my life in a little while, and I just really felt like filming that today, so that's what this video is gonna be. Will's away. He's been in Montreal or in Quebec with his friends since Friday last week. He'll be coming home late tonight, but I do have the whole day to myself. I have quite a few things that I want to get done today, but I just woke up and I'm just not quite ready for that level of productivity yet. So first things first, I'm just gonna hang out in bed for a little bit, drink my tea, and once the caffeine is running through me, we'll get the day started. Sorry if it's a little bit loud, I hope you guys can hear me. The highway is just like right down here. It was like kind of a concern when we were moving here. We didn't know if it was gonna be like too noisy, but we're super used to it now. I don't hear it from inside at all, and even when we're sitting out here, it's fine. It's actually kind of nice because it makes you feel a little bit more separated from your neighbors, because like, I don't know, it's just white noise. I'm just gonna sit here and do a little bit of planning for the week. It's something that I really like to do on Mondays just to get myself like on track. The first thing I do when I'm planning out my week is I go into my phone calendar, which is where I have all my bookings. So all of my jobs I have in my phone calendar, and I'll go in and just write them in for the week, and then I'll go ahead and just start scheduling things out kind of in between those. So depending on what I'm doing for work, then I'll schedule in my YouTube work, groceries, errands, plans with friends, other things that I need to do, and I'll get that all written out. I'm gonna make myself a little list of things to do today. I have everything in my mind that I want to do, but I just want to write it all down so that I don't miss anything. It's also really satisfying to like cross stuff off when it's done. So the first thing that I'm gonna do today is have a shower. After that, we're gonna clean. So it's a little bit of a mess in here. And because Will's coming home tonight, I just want the place to be really clean and fresh for when he gets home. And I feel like it's just a really nice way to start off the week as well. Normally I would do the kinds of things that I'm doing today yesterday. It's like gonna be a very Sunday type of Monday today, but I kind of like took the day off yesterday. I slept for like most of the day. I don't know, I think I was tired because I'm feeling so much better today, but I slept so much yesterday and had a super lazy day. I just watched like so much YouTube, watched a bunch of movies. Actually, I want to tell you guys about a documentary that I watched. If you like documentaries, definitely check this one out. Maybe try to get your partners to watch it with you. I don't know, I was kind of wishing that Will had been here while I was watching it. When the movie finished, I just like sat on the couch and cried, and not in like a sad way, but just in like an emotional way of like feeling the pain of women everywhere. You should watch it, it's really good. It is called This Changes Everything. This documentary takes a deep look at gender disparity in Hollywood through the eyes of well-known actresses and female filmmakers. First of all, like, I'm a film nerd. Like, if you guys watch my videos, you probably know that. Like, I just love film production. It's something that I am really passionate about. It's one of the reasons I love making YouTube videos. So there's like a lot of film history at the beginning of the documentary, and then it goes into the Directors Guild suing the movie industry basically for purposeful discrimination of women in the industry. I found it very empowering, motivational. I don't know, it gave me a lot of hope that there's like women out there fighting the good fight and like doing the good thing. If you're into like film history, if you're into women's rights, if you just love like a really good documentary, check it out, it was really good. I'm going to jump in the shower and then we'll get to cleaning because I'm very excited for it to be clean in here. I've had these green onions growing in this jar for a couple of months now, and for a long time they would grow back really tall and stand up really straight, and they were like a nice dark green, but these days I've noticed they're growing less after I cut them, and they're not as strong. Like, they all kind of flop over like this. I change the water like once a week or once every couple weeks. It might be losing its life a little bit, but yeah, I'll still be able to like use all of these, and these are 2 new ones that are growing right here, so we'll see how long we can keep it going for. But I just think it was so cool that I was able to just take the stems and roots of ones that I bought from the grocery store and like have fresh green onion growing in my house for the last couple months. It's like such a good hack. I finished majority of the rooms now, doing all the surfaces and just cleaning everything. I still have to do all of the floors and the bathroom. The bathroom needs a good clean. It's been a little while, but I'm gonna take a little break for lunch. I've been cleaning for like an hour and a half, and then I gotta head to the grocery store. So I'm gonna go do my weekly shop. I'll do a grocery haul with you guys, show you what I get. So I'm mostly done with my cleaning for the day. Feels nice and fresh in here. Kind of sucks because there's this like big box here in this styrofoam because Will just got his new computer and he doesn't want to get rid of that stuff until he's 100% sure he's keeping his computer, which basically means once he's had it for 15 days and he can't return it anymore. So those just kind of have to live there, which is kind of ruining the effect. But besides that, it feels very nice in here. I'm just waiting for the load of laundry that's in the washing machine to finish so that I can move it to the dryer and put one more load in. And then we're gonna head out and go to the grocery store. Soap open and spilled all over everything. Ugh. Okay, so I'm back from the grocery store. I didn't need to do like a full shop. I just needed a little supplementary shop to just fill in some gaps. So here's what I got. I went to No Frills. For veggies, I got a big hat of broccoli and then 2 different types of mushrooms. I got some soba noodles to make stir fry with and then some veggie noodle soup. I used to always get the veggie Mr. Noodles and then I found this one and I love it so much more. It's spicy and it just has so much more flavor. My mouth is literally watering talking about this, but these are so good. I dress them up with mushrooms and vegetables and tofu and I make like full little meals out of them. They're super quick and easy for days where I'm just like starving or lazy and need to make something quickly. I got a huge container of hummus. Will goes through this stuff like crazy and we've been eating it on toast for breakfast recently, so we've been going through it even faster. I got 2 loaves of bread. We were completely out of bread. I had to have a hamburger bun with peanut butter on it for breakfast this morning, so really happy to have this back in my life. Bag of lemons because I use it in a lot of different recipes and we ran out last week, and then some bell peppers, which I guess I got for like adding into recipes and like bulking up pasta dishes and stuff. So that's everything I got, just a small little grocery haul. So I have 2 things left on my to-do list for today. One of them is going to the gym. The other one is washing my makeup brushes. They're dirty from a job that I did on the weekend. I put on my workout clothes today so that I would be more inclined to go to the gym. I know myself pretty well, and if I don't get up and go kind of like first thing in the morning, it's very hard for me to convince myself to do it later in the day. And somehow it's 4:45 in the afternoon already, and you guys know how I feel about doing activities during the hours that 9 to 5 people do activities. It's just really not my favorite thing to do. So I think I'm probably gonna end up skipping the gym today, unfortunately. But honestly, it's fine because doing all of these other chores, it frees me up for the rest of the week. I don't have all of this stuff to do during the rest of the week. So that gives me more time to go to the gym in the rest of the week without having to rush or trying to fit it into my day. I'm just gonna have all the time that I need to do it. So it's all good. So I'm gonna put this stuff away and then wash my makeup brushes, and then I'm chilling like a villain, okay? So the way I wash my makeup brushes for my kit, and I guess my personal brushes I would do this way as well, is I first wash them with brush cleaner. So I use Cinema Secrets. I try not to put them back in here when they still have makeup on them, but sometimes at the end of a wedding or at the end of a job, you just get this vibe that people want you to like leave. It's probably like the most awkward part of a makeup appointment is like after you finish doing the person's makeup, then you have to pack up your whole kit and then you have to go, and it's literally like the worst when they're like walking you to the door and you have to put your shoes on. I don't know, just like that whole sequence can just be very awkward. So sometimes there just isn't like the moment to wash my brushes before I put them back inside here. But every time I put dirty brushes into the brush case and I close it, I go through with antibacterial wipes and I clean inside. So what I'm gonna do is just sit here, spray each individual brush with the brush cleaner, give it a wipe on a paper towel, and just get off as much of the makeup as possible. The brush cleaner does a way better job than the liquid soap at actually removing makeup. The liquid soap is just really good for like getting in there and really sanitizing everything. This brush cleaner sanitizes as well. This is what I use in between clients when I'm doing a wedding or something like that, multiple people. And then after I have gone through and done the first cleanse, then I'll come in and actually wash them with soap and water. I actually use dish soap. So I found dish soap works so well to get the brushes like squeaky clean, and like makes my white brushes like super white again. It just gets everything out of them. And I make sure to buy antibacterial dish soap so that we're just getting like as clean as possible with the brushes. Now they just sit here and dry. I try to reshape them back into the shape that they're supposed to be in while they're drying. So I'll do this after every single makeup appointment. If I have multiple appointments in one day, like last weekend I did a photo shoot in the morning and then I went and did a bridal trial in the afternoon. I have a second set of brushes for that. So you guys probably saw me putting those away at the beginning of this video. Switching jobs, I'll always use a fresh clean set of brushes. And it's also really good to have two because sometimes I will need to wash these. So I'll get home one night, wash these, and then I'll wake up in the morning and they could still be damp. So then I have my other brushes to go to if that's the case. So yeah, that is all of my to-do list for the day done. It is 5:15, so I'm just gonna hang out for a little bit, I think. Maybe watch a little bit of YouTube, and then I'll catch up with you guys when I'm having dinner. I'll show you what I'm gonna make. I just wanna make something super simple because I don't wanna like make a mess in the kitchen. The kitchen's so clean that I was literally considering ordering food just so that the kitchen would be super clean still when Will got home, but I'm just gonna make something really simple that won't make too much of a mess and then clean it up before he gets home. Okay, hello, it's 7 o'clock and like an hour ago, Will texted me that he's gonna be home around 8, which is great. We thought he was gonna be getting home like super late at night, which means he's actually gonna be here for dinner. So for dinner, I'm gonna make something that he's been asking me to make for ages that I keep forgetting about, but I am now remembering. I'm gonna do my Kung Pao cauliflower and rice and broccoli. I made it once before. Basically, you just bake cauliflower with all these spices. I'll make some rice and some broccoli separately, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Oh man, you guys. Will came home last night and I completely forgot I was vlogging. Here's a picture of my dinner that I didn't get to show you. It was delicious. I'm gonna start filming a weekly vlog now, so I'm gonna end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up so that more people can see it too. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.